If you're tired of walking everywhere and don't want to spend a fortune on a car, it may be time to upgrade. That's where e-bikes come in, but with so many electric bikes on the market, it can be hard to choose the right one. That's why in this video, I'll be going over the 8 best electric bikes. Whether you're looking for something incredibly fast or the best value possible, I'll have something for everyone. All the links to find the best prices on all the products mentioned in this video will be in the description below. Please note that the products mentioned in this video are in no exact order, so be sure to stay tuned so you don't miss anything. Number 8 is the Haybike Race Max. This is the most budget-friendly e-bike on our list. The Race Max manages to stay affordable without cutting out the essentials. It's equipped with a 750-watt peak motor, 27.5-inch tires, and a ride that's impressively smooth, perfect for commuting or casual rides. It comes with a 600-watt-hour removable battery, providing a solid 30 to 40 miles of range, depending on how much pedal assist or throttle you use. That's more than enough to handle your daily commute and a grocery run without worry. At under 60 pounds, it's lightweight enough to carry up a flight of stairs without breaking a sweat. You'll also get an LCD screen to keep track of speed and battery life, along with a front suspension fork to absorb those smaller bumps on the road. To keep the price low, it does skip a few extras, no built-in fenders or racks, but you can always add them later. It may not be the flashiest ride, but if you need a reliable, hassle-free e-bike, the Race Max is a solid choice. Number 7 is the GoTrax R1. This is the best foldable e-bike on our list. With a 500-watt peak motor, it reaches speeds of up to 20 miles per hour. You won't be setting any speed records, but it's plenty for zipping around town. Its 48-volt battery offers up to 25 miles with pedal assist or around 15 miles on pure electric mode, enough for quick trips or a daily commute. The best part is that it folds down. The handlebar stems and frame collapse easily, making it perfect for tight storage spaces or taking it along on a road trip. Now, don't underestimate it just because it folds. The 20-inch tires grip the road well, and it even comes with a bright LED headlight for safer night riding. It's a little heavier than you'd expect from a foldable, but that extra weight comes from a strong, well-built frame. If you want something compact yet sturdy, small enough to store, but big enough to ride comfortably, the GoTrax R1 is a great pick. Number 6 is the VeloWave Ranger. This is the best fat tire e-bike on our list. If your main priority is tackling any terrain like mud, sand, or even snowy trails, the VeloWave Ranger is going to be a solid choice. With massive 26 by 4-inch tires and a 750-watt rear motor that peaks at 1,200 watts, it powers through steep hills and soft surfaces without breaking a sweat. Its 48-volt, 15-amp-hour battery may not be the biggest out there, but with a range of up to 65 miles, it's plenty for weekend adventures, depending on how much throttle you use. The Ranger isn't just about brute force, it's built for a smooth and controlled ride. You'll get hydraulic disc brakes with 180mm rotors for reliable stopping power and a front hydraulic suspension fork to absorb bumps along the way. With a step-through frame option and a comfortable riding position, it's both rugged and practical. Think of the Ranger as the SUV of e-bikes. It's a little heavier, but like most fat tire models, it trades a bit of weight for better stability and traction. And if you need a second opinion, most people describe this as well-built, comfortable, and surprisingly fast. Number 5 is the Iahora Romeo Pro 2. This is the most comfortable e-bike on our list. The thing about this electric bike is that it isn't just comfortable, but also quite powerful. It's got serious power with its dual 1,500-watt motors. Plus, with a top speed of 44 miles per hour, riding this thing will feel like a car. But what really makes it shine is how smooth and comfortable the ride feels. Thanks to its cushy saddle and relaxed riding position, you'll feel like you're gliding, even on rougher terrain. With smart battery management, you can stretch your range past 100 miles, especially if you use pedal assist, and keep the speed in check. And speaking of the battery, it's a massive 60 amp hour, which is pretty rare in the e-bike world. Now, all this does come with one downside, which is going to be its weight. This thing is heavy, over 140 pounds, so don't expect to just toss it in your trunk. That said, the 4-piston hydraulic brakes provide solid stopping power, giving you full control no matter how fast you're going or what kind of terrain you're on. And if you want to know the latest prices for the rooftop cargo boxes discussed in this video, be sure to click the links below. And if you're having a good time watching this video, we would love it if you hit that subscribe button. Number 4 is the Tudio Soleil 01. This is best for off-road. If comfort isn't your priority and you're more about adventure than cruising, then the Tudio Soleil 01 is right up your alley. This thing is essentially a dirt bike disguised as an e-bike. With a beastly 2,000-watt motor, it can rocket up to 37 miles per hour, giving you serious off-road capability. It comes with 14-inch front and 12-inch rear fat tires, built to grip loose terrain like sand, dirt, and gravel with ease. The suspension setup is just as rugged, featuring a hydraulic fork up front and a high-stiffness air shock in the rear, so you can take on rocky trails without getting rattled to pieces. Powering it all is a 48-volt, 21-amp-hour lithium battery, which offers up to 43 miles of range. Pretty impressive considering how much power this bike packs. For stopping power, hydraulic disc brakes clamp down hard, giving you the control you. Number 3 is the Altis Sigma Mx. This is the fastest e-bike on our list. Even though this isn't technically just an e-bike, it's still worth considering if you want the best of the best. The Altis Sigma Mx is an absolute powerhouse of an e-dirt bike. If you go all out on this thing, you can expect over 70 miles per hour, and that's basically motorcycle territory. So make sure to wear enough safety before even getting on this. It's driven by a massive 97.2-volt, 35-amp-hour battery paired with a 22-kilowatt peak motor that delivers jaw-dropping torque. You can choose between 2 models, Standard or MX, each offering different wheel setups and suspension tuning to match your riding style. No matter which you pick, the hairpin motor technology, borrowed from high-performance automotive engineering, makes it incredibly powerful while maximizing efficiency. To keep all that speed in check, it comes equipped with heavy-duty DOT brakes and serious off-road suspension, giving you as much control as possible at high speeds. But let's be real. This isn't for casual riders. At 70 miles per hour, this is a high-stakes, adrenaline-pumping ride meant for experienced riders who want the ultimate thrill. If that's you, the Altis Sigma Mx won't disappoint. Number 2 is the Anioki A9 Pro. This is the most premium e-bike on our list. If you're after a bike that checks every box, speed, range, comfort, and jaw-dropping design, without worrying about budget, the Anioki A9 Pro is in a league of its own. It has dual 1,800-watt motors, peaking at a whopping 4,800 watts. With all this power comes speed, giving you up to 50 miles per hour. That's borderline insane for something that's still technically a bicycle. Its battery is also massive, boasting a 52-volt, 60-amp-hour powerhouse. And all this gives you upwards of 200 miles of range. Even if you push it to its limits, you're still looking at enough battery life to ride all day without stress. For suspension, you get dual air forks, and for stopping power, oversized 300mm front and rear hydraulic disc brakes, bringing serious control to all that speed. It's built to feel more like a lightweight electric motorcycle than a traditional e-bike. The wide cushioned seat, reinforced frame, and massive 4.8-inch fat tires make sure rough terrain won't shake you up. Sure, it's on the higher end price-wise, but with everything packed into this ride, it's easy to see why it's worth every dollar. Number 1 is the Freeski Swift Horse Pro. This is the best value e-bike on our list. Now, the Freeski Swift Horse Pro is perfect for riders who want a little bit of everything. It has solid speed, smooth suspension, and a powerful battery, all without breaking the bank. This machine runs on a 1,000-watt Bafang motor that peaks at 1,800 watts, letting you hit speeds of up to 35 miles per hour with pedal assist. That's pretty fast bike. And when it comes to battery life, the 48-volt, 30-amp-hour battery claims up to 120 miles if you're light on the throttle, which is insane for an e-bike. If you love off-roading, this e-bike is more than ready for the challenge. With 4-inch fat tires, an adjustable front suspension fork, and a rear shock, it's built to handle anything from gravel paths and sandy beaches to rough city streets full of potholes. The 4-piston hydraulic disc brakes provide strong stopping power, which is a must at these speeds. I also like the large color display, which is clear and easy to read. And get this, it even comes with an NFC keycard system for unlocking the bike, which adds a futuristic touch. I'd call this the Swiss Army knife of e-bikes, loaded with features without draining your bank account. And there you have it. We hope this selection simplifies your decision-making process and makes your quest for the perfect electric bike much easier. And if you guys found this video valuable, we would love it if you hit that subscribe button. And be sure to check out the description for the links to find the latest pricing on all the products mentioned. Until next time.